I did want to make tonight's show about the new Vape documentary, but I figured you don't want to talk about vaping, so I'll save that for Monday. So, folks, that'll give you Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days to watch the new Vape documentary on Netflix.
That Vape documentary was making me so mad last night. Like, I was getting so pissed off. Like, fuck those kids. Like, oh my God, I can't.
Thank God we ain't monetized, because we would have just lost it.
Oh my God, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know it had nicotine. Like, I didn't know it
had nicotine in it.
Oh my God, I was getting so pissed off. Like, you guys are literally, like, hotboxing yourselves with this.
You mean that glass 40 ounce?
With this, like, oh God, it was making me so mad. After the second episode, I don't think I can watch the whole thing because it makes me so mad.
What is it called again? Big Vape, The Rise and Fall of Juul.
Yeah, something like that. And
there is a 3-second, maybe, you got a 3-second clip of
Rip Trippers.
Mr. Rip. Because I think we all reviewed the Juul, but I think we pulled it down or it got pulled at some point when all that shit went down. I guess I was too good for the documentary. I wonder if we got paid for that.
I gotta get
Probably not.
Hold on, sorry.
Probably not. Probably not. But if you haven't watched it, it's 4 episodes.
Would he get paid for it, even if his videos are public?
No, I don't think it gets.
Private or something?
No, if that was the case, every person they showed on that documentary, they'd have to pay. Every video clip of. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
He's coming down.
Oh my God. Anyways. It's 4 episodes. You guys got till Monday to watch it because we're gonna discuss Monday. We're gonna do a vape show Monday. So there'll probably be nobody watching that, but for those that still vape and like vape content, might want to stick around for Monday. Is he coming down?
He's in the kitchen.
Juul sponsors this channel. I wish they did. They got some talk. And there's
they
one thing.
Had some tall money.
There's one thing. Well, no, we didn't watch the 4th episode yet.
Oh.
They're actually, I'm pretty sure they've been bought out for millions and billions of dollars. So they.
Well, I'm saying they had tall money, and I don't know if they still do, but.
Yeah, we didn't watch the 4th episode yet, but from what understanding that the creators got paid. It's all the employees that got screwed. I think. I don't know. I haven't watched the 4th episode.
Hi, Nikki.
Tomorrow.
Tell your lovely little wife I said hi as well. I don't know if she's in here. I didn't see her yet. I don't think, Jennifer.
One thing I didn't know is that Juul created the Pax. I didn't know that. The Pax is like one of the most popular THC herbal vaporizers. And did you know that the Pax...
Dave said Altria bought them for $35 million.
Was it? Yeah, I didn't get to that part yet, so I don't know. The Pax was originally supposed to be the e-cigarette. You're supposed to load it up with tobacco and heat up the tobacco and vape it. But it got more popular in the THC community than it did in the vaping community.
Ray said, 4th episode, your blood is going to boil. Yeah, I can't. It was already boiling with episode 2. Oh, God. And a big shout out to Stevie Marquez for my juice. Thank you so much, sir. This one is... I've never tried this one. This one's Bones. It's the peanut butter and strawberry with cream, so I'm super excited about this one.
And he sent some fun stickers, too.
And he did send some great horror, Halloween, scary movie stickers, which I love.
Thank you, Mr. Stevie Marquez.
So thank you so much, Stevie Marquez. I so appreciate you.
And I will put a Facebook...
I didn't even realize I wasn't in your, like...
I thought everybody was in...
Your group. I wasn't.
I thought everyone was in Stevie's group. If not, there's this group in chat. Join it, and you'll be thankful.
I want to clean my tank out and, like... So I'm almost done with the juice I have in here. So I want to fully empty that out and clean it and put new cotton and do a full clean before I put this in there. Because I want to be able to make sure I taste it.
The original Juul was from Pax Labs. Pax is Juul. Juul, they made the Pax before they made the Juul. And the Juul was... The Pax was supposed to be the Juul.
Documentary, yeah.
But
That one was weird. When they were showing it, I was like, what the fuck? You had to carry a butane, like, refill?
Well, no, that was
thing?
the first one they came out with that didn't make the market. The second, the Pax is the most... It's one of the most popular, like, herbal, whatever you want to call them, THC vaporizers.
Oh, if you're not in Stevie Marquez's group, Mark posted the link to his Facebook group for his juices and stuff in the chat.
There you go.
So
exactly, Dave.
go check it out.
The Plume, which I don't think made it to market, the Pax, and then the Juul. That's exactly how it went down.
Babe Actress, I'm glad you just go live whenever it hits you. We're only a couple minutes early.
Rip Tripper's real name is in the credits. I don't believe that. I didn't look. Is that true, Hippie, or are you spreading rumors?
Or no? Why nobody knows his real name?
No, I don't think anyone knows his real name.
Oh, that's public information. Like, it should be not that hard to find.
I don't think anyone knows his real name. Anyone knows his real name?
That can't be hard to find out. It's
well, no,
public
I don't think it
information.
is. But here we go. The show starts, and let me guess. He needs a fucking Uber on the worst possible day.
The boy.
Oh my god! You can get it now.
No, he said, "Can you?"
What's the damn address? Jesus
I don't know.
Christ! What is today supposed to be? Other than Friday the 13th? Oh my god! I'm not answering your phone call. Motherfucker just texted me.
What
And I
happened
texted
in chat?
because your son called and it fucking took the screen off. I want to murder him. I swear.
Yeah, I so badly wanted to do a Jason makeup look, but I need like a lot of time.
Oh my god! He tells me a park name.
Give me your phone. Let me see.
I need the address or a nearby address. All right, I'm trying to keep up here. Did Angela's calendar event trigger yet? Should I hide it already? Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I forgot. You said a calendar event for this week to not be a fun show. Because of Dave. You don't remember nothing, do you?
To not be a fun show?
This weekend was not supposed to be a fun show. You were not supposed to drink or do anything.
Oh.
And we were just going to be lame and just do a show today. I'm kind of in a lame mood, so I'll be half of...
I mean, I'll go put that in the fridge and we could just sit here.
Dude,
I'll save it.
It's going to be lame. My kid keeps texting me. Wait, where is this? Don't say the name of the park, but where's this park at? Is it around here, or is it like...
No, it's right down the street from Paul's house.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Wow, Dave had a question answered. Must be Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th.
Dave didn't have a question. Oh, he did have a question answered. You're right.
So in my office, we decided that we wanted to start decorating for the holidays because I've been with this office and this group now 8 years, and we've never decorated for the holidays, but I love decorating for the holidays, and now the people that I have working with me are kind of the same now, and they're into it, so we all decided to decorate. So I brought a couple things from my house that I really didn't use. One of the things was this little sack of like plastic skull heads. So we opened up the sack and we put all these skull heads in like this bowl on one of the tables in the waiting room. And today one of the patients was like, "Are these edible?" And I was like, "No, they are not. Please do not eat those." Like, I was like, "Oh my God." Like, please don't eat the fucking skull heads. Jesus.
Oh my God, this kid.
Okay, that's the address.
But the address I pulled up is completely different from the address he's giving me. But I'll just...
Well, that's Paul's house. That's...
All right, I'm not going to just talk and do something, Phil, while I order this goddamn Uber. Oh,
Mark's little...
Fucking kid, I swear to God.
Today was a day, though. I mean, a full moons and Friday the 13th, those are just bad, like, hospital day, like, days for healthcare workers, because it's just ridiculous.
Well...
We had a lady walk into our office at 7:45 this morning, and she's like, "I have an appointment with Dr. So-and-so." And we were all looking at each other like, not right now, you don't. So we put her name in and we looked her up and we're like, "You don't have an appointment today, but you have an appointment for like an MRI." So I told her, I was like, "Okay, go take the elevator down to the ground floor, go check in, and they'll help you do the rest." About 10 minutes later, the same lady walks back into our office. She's like, I have an appointment with Dr. So-and-so at 8 a.m. And I was like, you were just here like 10 minutes ago and we told you you have an appointment for an MRI. She was like, oh, do I? I was like, go to the elevator, hit G. As soon as you walk off, you'll see somebody sitting at a front desk. Just tell them that you have an MRI appointment and they will help you. I was like, oh, Lord, please don't let this lady come back.
Oh, Lord have mercy, son. Let's say what's up to all the fine folks in chat since my son derailed the show. Thank you very much. Not
Also,
to be
I want to
confused
say
with derailed.
big hi to Jacqueline. Her and her hubby, they are not doing great. They lost their oldest dog recently, so they're in kind of in the dumps. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Jacqueline, hi. We've been talking earlier, so I don't know if you're watching, if you're going to watch the replay, but hi.
Is Jacqueline like one of your peeps, or?
No, she's in chat all the time. Jacqueline Chan.
How do you not know her name? You're gonna.
It's Jahn, but in chat she's Jackie Chan.
Oh, that's a little racist. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. What did he just drop? What? Is my semen retarded? Like, what? I asked him to take the garbage out. It's not like he just dropped the fucking... He just dropped one. I'm not going to say the word because, hell, we can't say the B word anymore. I can't say anything. Anyways, what I can say is what's up to all the fine folks, including, but not limited to, Mr. Bart White, the lovely Billy Lee. We got Bass in the house tonight. We got Cheryl on time and awake. We got Craig D. The D stands for doubtful that he has a penis. Mr. Dave, what's going on? We got Ed Barkley in the house. Drunk, probably. He should be, anyways. We got Emil, a.k.a. Emily. What's going on? Florida Boy 420. We got Gary in the house. What's going on, Gary? We got Happy Hippie.
Scooch over.
There's Jackie Chan right there.
There's Jackie Chan.
That's very offensive and very racist. Jack the Flash, what's going on? JT Von Base, what you doing, buddy? I still haven't opened up my drop. I will, though. Can I get my drop, please? I just want to hold it in my hand. Right next to you.
Oh.
Thank you. Mr. Mark Hardy, how you doing? Misfit Steve, what's going on? Mr. Chuck. We got Ray, who's desperately trying to sell his Android to get back his iPhone. He knew he fucked up. Mr. Robert Pawlowski is in the house.
Pawlowski.
He's Polish. Anybody with the last name that has ski in the end is Polish. Why is that? Is anybody that has SKY at the end of the last name and not Polish?
Oh, you mean like your mom? Her maiden last name? That one? That's very Polish.
Oh, that's not her maiden last name, though.
It is her maiden name.
That's not. No,
yes,
it
is.
No, it's.
What's your mom's maiden name, then?
Okay, we're not talking about this right now, but we'll talk about this afterwards. But I can tell you that's not her maiden. I know her maiden name.
What is her maiden name?
It starts with a D. But I'm not going to tell you because I don't need to share my entire life with everyone. But anyways, Rifleman, what's going on? Sean, a.k.a. Scene. Troy, V. The V stands for vagina because he loves it. I hope. And if not, then I just fucked up.
Jacqueline's husband his name is pronounced Yarn.
Yarn?
Mm-hmm.
What?
He's German.
Uh-oh. You know what they say about Germans? Actually, I don't know. I have no clue what they say.
Say anything about
Vapor
German.
X, what's going on? Bachelor, he's definitely drunk. And myself. And whoever else decided just to pop in and not get recognized, like Mr. Skrelly. God damn. We got Jennifer in the house. We got Ruben. I don't know why he wasn't on the list. Yorgo wasn't on the list. Buttersquaw, I know why he wasn't on the list. Gary Cole, a.k.a. not Gary. He's the white Gary Coleman.
Guess what we're doing tomorrow?
Oh, good.
We're babysitting.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A 2-year-old.
Is 2 years old? I forgot. What can 2-year-olds do? Can they walk yet or no?
They can walk, yeah.
Oh, no.
But I thought we were going to have ice cream left over because I was going to just like fill her up on ice cream. So we're going to have to stop and get more ice cream.
Yeah, I killed that thing earlier. There's so much shit we got to do tomorrow. Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
I know. We're taking the car. I don't know if any of you guys were present on Monday's show. Something's wrong with my car. We thought it was the oil, but it's not. It's definitely the transmission, I think.
No,
just
you
because
can't say
of how.
definitely.
Well, okay, but I'm pretty sure it's a transmission, just because of how the car feels.
It feels like transmission, yeah.
So I already had an appointment for an oil change on Saturday. I went to work late Tuesday. We went to Kia, the dealership, Tuesday morning, and they were like, "Oh, there's like we won't be able to get to your car till like the end of November if you leave it here." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you supposed to do? Like without a car for a month? Like what the hell?" But then when I went back in and I was like, "Well, I have an appointment on Saturday for my oil change. Could you look at my car and what's wrong with it then?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, that's your appointment. That's totally fine. Like, of course, you have an appointment. We'll check everything out." So we got to drop the car off Saturday for the oil change, and then they're going to look at everything. I'm driving his mom's van right now, which is awful.
It's better than what we have, right? Which is no car.
Well, yes, it's better than no car, but
It is a step. It's
just very uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable car because it's very much like a cargo van.
It's a
kind of
2015 minivan that's a utility van that only has 15,000 miles on it, which is unheard of, I think.
Now it's got 14.
Oh, 14,000
Like,
miles.
I just hit 14,000. I put the 14,000 miles on it.
It hasn't had the oil change in 2
Right.
years.
So Tuesday, I'm driving to work, and it's like 10 o'clock, and I look up at the left-hand corner of the windshield, and the oil change sticker is, like, rolled over. So I unroll it, and it says, like, next oil change, like, July 2021. I was like, what? So I text Mark, and I'm like, when was the last time your mom got an oil change on this thing? Because the sticker says 2021. So he calls her, and she's like, "Oh, the guy said I didn't have to get an oil change because I don't drive it." I was like, "Oh, my God." I'm like, I'm on the highway going like 70 miles an hour on a car that nobody has been under the hood in almost over 2 years.
Ray, I did get that email. I wish I could share it, but that is some racist shit right there. God damn, that's racist.
That's bad.
That would get me canceled, probably. What's this? I don't...
Single mom.
Whoa.
Luke 2. Breathe. Oh,
maybe
no.
Maybe I could show these. You think I could show these, Ray, or...
Maybe, probably, I think you probably could.
I mean, it's just comedy, right? It's not real.
Yeah.
All right, let's show them. Fuck it.
And they're Disney. They're cartoons. Well, it's not really Disney.
I was going to say, if you think that's real, then you need to go see a doctor.
That would be hilarious.
It's up to Ray. If he wants me to show him, I'll show him. If Ray says no, I'm not showing him.
So Ray, let us know. Come on.
They are probably highly offensive.
I feel your pain. It took 7 weeks for my truck to get fixed.
Oh my God.
What did you look up? That the
That would
2023
suck.
Kias have been having transmission and brake issues?
Yeah.
They should give you a rental. Is it under warranty? Oh, it's definitely under warranty because it's only a year old.
No rentals.
But they don't have no rentals because everybody's been dropping their cars off and they've been giving them out. They don't have any. We called, like, how many Kias did you call?
Like
Tuesday?
3, and they're all like 2 months behind.
Yeah. So it just lucky enough that I already had an appointment for my oil change this Saturday. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have an appointment until like the end of November, if that.
That just goes to show you, like, warranties mean jack shit unless you can deliver.
Yeah. But the one girl was like, we have people like towing their cars in that are still waiting for them to be looked at. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
I don't know. If I show these, this might be kind of pushing it. Like,
Maybe show it Monday. Maybe not on our show. Show it Monday.
Monday is my show.
I said our.
I'm concerned about the channel, not so much the show.
Oh. Then don't show it.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say what they are, but
It's amazing what AI can create. AI, that we're heading into Terminator territory with this AI bullshit. Like, people think that it's all a joke, but I don't want to hear no one talking shit when the computers
by the time AI is
shit takes over.
By the time AI is like up to par to actually do any kind of harm, like
it's
real
already
harm,
done harm.
we'll be dead.
It's already done harm.
Like what?
It's because it can already write thing. Like, kids are getting in trouble because they're using AI to like write their stuff.
Well, it ain't my fault. Kids are stupid. That's
Well, no, but it's heading in that direction. It's gonna get weird.
Go ahead and head. I'm 6 feet under. You can head there all you want. Keep this between you guys. That's even more racist. They should. they should rent you one from Penske or another service. Chevy does, but Kia, I think Kia's thing is like good warranty and free oil changes for life, which oil changes for life for free doesn't seem like a big thing, but when oil changes are almost $100 a pop.
We pay because
they're nice.
So after we found out that his mom's car hasn't had an oil change in 2 years, when I got off work, we went and got its oil changed, and it was what, $77?
Yeah.
I remember when I wouldn't get an oil change because I couldn't afford fucking a $30 oil change when I was
regular,
20 years old.
Non-synthetic, just straight off the boat, like oil change for an old ass car.
And it's a 2015 with 14,000 miles on it because she doesn't drive it. But it's a cargo van, so like my seat is higher than his, and I'm like driving like this, like it's an uncomfortable drive.
Do it yourself. Do it yourself. What are you, crazy?
What are we supposed to do ourselves?
The oil change. I ain't doing an oil change myself.
Can you fit under the car? I cannot.
If you jack it up. I've done an oil change myself one time on my pickup truck, and luckily I didn't need a jack or anything. I could just crawl under there. It wasn't even worth it. After I bought, because I needed the fucking the wrench and I needed all the other shit. After I bought everything, it pretty much just equaled out to me going there. I mean, maybe not nowadays, but back in the day when oil changes were $24.95. The last time I got an oil change was when they used to stand outside holding the sign $24.95 oil change. Now it's like $99.95.
NorCal said, do all the maintenance on all the cars in the family. Well, NorCal, come on over and I'll let you do it on mine too. I'll even pay you in, I don't know, whatever you would like to be paid in. Cash, beer, weed, whatever you'd like.
He might prefer weed, I think. The good stuff, though. Not
Walmart, $39. I'm not gonna, it's bad enough. We just trusted his mom's car to 3 teenagers who, this was their very first job.
Yep.
And they also gave us a application for Marcus.
Be careful where you bring your car at for an oil change. That's
I
all
asked them, I was like, how old do you have to be to work here? And he was like, 16. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, you want an application? And I was like, well, our son turned 16 in April. And he was like, here you go. This is my first job, too. And I was like, oh, Lord.
How the fuck is Cheryl paying $400 for an oil? What are you changing oil on, a fucking goddamn jet?
$400 for... What?
That's impossible.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. How many cars, though?
Jesus, for $400, I'd make my husband go out there and change that oil. Like, bitch, you better get out there and change that oil.
If my car wasn't so low and have a gravel driveway, hubby would do it. If anybody had a hole in their driveway, like they do at the oil change place, I'm sure a lot of people would do it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Nowadays, it's probably better to do your oil change. Back in the day, when they had people working there that actually knew what they were doing and cared about shit. Nowadays, it's kids who don't give a fuck what they're doing, who barely know what they're doing. And when a new car pulls in or something odd, they're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, just take it off and drain
We did take it back to the... We took my car back, like, after we were at Kia. Then we drove around to the sales side because we were like, fuck it, we'll just trade it in and get a new car. Which we do every time something's wrong with my car. We're like, fuck it, we'll trade it in, we'll get a new one. But we've only had this car for a year, so if we tried to do that, we were going to get fucked. But the salespeople weren't in yet. So we were like, fuck it then. We went to the oil change place and had them look at it. The oil wasn't that low, so they topped everything off for us. They didn't charge us anything. Like, every time we've gone, we go to for my car, we go to the same place, the Pennzoil place. And they're always super nice. I think that oil change company is pretty good because they have like a general manager who's there and he goes over everything that the techs do, and he checked everything and checked for leaks and everything. There was no leaks. There was nothing wrong with the oil part of it.
I agree, Jason. I don't trust anyone to do anything to my vehicle, but if you don't know how to work on a vehicle, you're kind of limited to who's going to be working on it. That's and of course you can YouTube a lot of shit, but some things just not possible.
I mean, my car's brand new. It's under warranty, so whatever's wrong with it, it's covered.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
Thank God for that, which is the only reason I'll probably always just keep like turning in my car to get a new car so that it's under warranty at all times.
Yeah, if there's anything I learned, it's
But it's crazy because, like, his mom's van is a 2015 and has 14,000 miles on it.
You've said that 3 times.
My car is a 2023 that I bought last year, and it has 20,000 miles on it. That's how, like, much I drive compared to, like, it's crazy.
Thank you, Mr. Robert, for that lovely donation that I haven't seen yet. I'm going to look at it right now. There it is. I don't know why you're making another one because you made one, but he's making 2 of them. I'm not complaining. Thank you, Robert. By the way, your birthday gift is going out tomorrow, hopefully.
Oh, when's his birthday?
He did leave some. He says, get some good oil or weed. Ooh, nice.
Thank you. We'll definitely get some weed.
Speaking of oil, does anyone know the best way to take that RSO shit without putting it under your tongue? Because it is disgusting, and whatever it touches, it turns to like glue.
The day that I took, what were we eating? What do we have?
Chicken nugget or potatoes.
It was little potatoes or whatever. Mm-hmm. That was easy. Like, I just kind of like broke open the little potato and you put it in the middle and I closed it back up and ate it.
That's what I did with the bread. I put a little ball of bread, but the bread gets stuck in your throat. Oh. Put it in a capsule. Well, yeah, but it's like a...
But if you take the little bit of bread and you put it in your mouth and then take a swig of something, so then it softens up the bread.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, it kind of worked, but it kind of got stuck in my throat.
Even my brother said it's nasty. Like, there's no good way to take it.
It's nasty, but it really does. I don't know if it works or my tolerance is starting to go up, but...
Oh, thank you, Ruben. Appreciate it.
Can you vape it, Ed, or are you just saying that to try to kill me? Buy pill capsules, you'll feel... Yeah, but I take like a little grain of rice of pill capsules, like...
Yeah.
Shit, that'd be like half the fucking thing.
Ruben, I really wanted to do like a fun, like Friday the 13th look. I just didn't have enough time to do. I wanted to do like a half Jason mask type of thing, but I don't have enough time.
Yeah, we were gonna do dressing up every Friday for the month of October, but then we decided to just dress up one.
I no longer have enough time because like every Friday I have to come home and give Roger a bath. I didn't give him a bath tonight. I might give him a bath before we go to bed. I don't know, but
you can't squeeze it into a ravioli because you have to chew a ravioli, and the minute you start chewing it and that shit hits your teeth, it sticks like fucking super glue. And Craig, we're not talking about drugs. We're talking about, I don't know,
marijuana. It's a plant.
Well, nowadays it's not a drug anymore because
we're talking
it's in
about
your face.
A plant, Craig.
If you would have said this a couple of years ago, it would have been a drug. But now it's everywhere.
Right.
You can't get...
Craig, is weed legal in Scotland or no?
He's in Poland, first of all.
He's not. You did a show with him. He's in Scotland.
You only got to be 18 to drink out there,
Scottish.
And I think 16 is the legal age to have sex. So I'm pretty sure drugs are legal out there.
There's no not legal age to have sex anywhere. There's a legal age for consent.
Well, that's what I meant. Isn't like the drinking age in Poland 16 or 18?
I don't know.
I could have swore it was. Those Chef Boyardee. Ooh, God. Shoot, Chef Boyardee. Ooh, so is aspirin, Mark, but that's a drug, you dummy. Here we go with the drugs.
So is aspirin. Well, yeah, but if you smoke 13 joints, you're not going to die. But if you take 13 aspirin, that'll be the last aspirin you take. Have fun.
You think you die from taking too many aspirin?
Yes, because it thins out your blood.
So wouldn't your heart just beat better?
So when my grandma was dying, I had my very first ever migraine. So all my family, like my aunts, my mom, all the adults were at the hospital and all the kids were together. And I had my first migraine. So I was laying at my aunt's house on the couch, like in the worst pain. And I had taken Tylenol before we went there because my mom was like, take Tylenol. I went to my aunt's house. My aunt gave me aspirin because that's what they had. And then my cousin, again, gave me more aspirin. Then I went to my other aunt's house. And my aunt there, who was a nurse, I told her what was happening. She gave me more aspirin.
Well, okay, stop.
And I literally, I was standing outside and I collapsed and passed out. And then my aunt, because she's a nurse, she was like, what's going on? And I told her what happened. I told her everything. She was like, you have taken so much aspirin that like your heart can't it's not recognizing the blood. Because she's like, you have taken so much aspirin. Why did you take that much? And I was like, because everybody kept asking me what's wrong. I told them I had a headache and they gave me aspirin.
What did it have to do with your grandma dying?
because nobody was paying attention to what was going on, and that was the time. Like it was my very first migraine that I've ever had, and like every house that we all the kids kind of got switched to, they're like, "What's the matter? Why don't you feel good?" And I was like, "I just have this really nasty headache." They're like, "Here, take some aspirin," because at the time everybody had that bottle that just said aspirin on it with the white pills
You
that
can buy those
weren't
at the dollar
coated.
store.
Yeah. Exactly. So, and I was taking like 2 or 3 at a time. They're like, "Here, just take a couple of these." Bloop. And I popped them in my mouth. And we were standing outside, and my cousin and my brother were going on the snowmobile, and I literally, I just collapsed and passed out.
We believe you. We do.
So I'm telling you, you could die from too much aspirin.
Mm-hmm. I think it depends on how big you are, and if you were, how old were you? You were a kid, right?
12 or 13.
I usually take 2 aspirin. If I have a headache or something, I
12
take
or
2
13.
aspirin.
Yeah, I was 12 or 13 years old. Like 12 or 13.
I don't know.
You can OD on water, so now water is a drug.
Oh, here we go with the water.
I mean, technically you can. You can fluid overload
Yeah, if you're going to drink
yourself.
a whole case of water in like an hour, which is almost, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but if you're that stupid, then I think you might deserve to be dead. Because if you're going to try to slam a case of water.
Love the nails, Angela. Oh, thank you. They're like it's kind of like a Beetlejuice vibe.
Yes, please pick up, get some questions going. This is already derailed. I could feel it now. We lost like 100,000 people watching.
Shut up. Okay, first question from Facebook from Dylan says, "Happy Friday, bitches. Mark, when can I be on a show so we can do a build session for your Boxer or my Pulse Mini AIO?"
The day you learn how to build, Dylan. The day you learn how to build. Well, if you take that many aspirin, you're stupid too. Exactly.
But I was 12 or 13 years old. I had the worst headache of my life. My family kept asking me what's wrong. I told them I have a headache. Here's some aspirin. Here's some aspirin. Here's some aspirin.
No,
like
I don't buy it. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying.
Well, no, yeah.
When my kid comes to me and says, "Can I have Tylenol or aspirin?" I usually say no. First of all, because of his age.
Well, now, yeah, of course, because I know that. But
then back
at
in the day,
time,
things were. I don't know.
I mean, that was 98, 99.
Dave doesn't ask questions anymore. He just runs around posting comments. I posted a question. I deleted it as it was there was no point. See, Dave sees now.
When does the weed show start? Did you get any responses from your emails?
My email. Oh, I don't think so. No. I have a vaporizer coming tomorrow, though.
Angela, how's the top side after a few weeks of use? You mean a few months? This one is still working out perfect, and there's no battery door drop. But I think this is the one that Amy sent me. This was the prototype.
Oh, that's the DNA? Let me see.
Yeah, this is the prototype. Because everything's
that's not a
yes,
DNA.
it is. Or I don't know if it's DNA, but it's a prototype because everything's backwards on it. Like with the
Give me this. It's not a DNA chip, I know that, but we got one that's got a DNA in it that they sent.
That was a prototype, but I think it might be the prototype because of the battery door. Because
Robert keeps telling you that he sent you that.
No, this is the prototype one.
No, the prototype one is the one with the DNA chip in it.
Well, where's that one at?
It's somewhere around
here.
I
don't know, but this one has the new locking mechanism on the battery door.
That's the one I think Robert. I don't know. I know Robert did send you another one. He pretty much provided all the top sides for you to this day.
To boot, yeah. This one's working fine. It's working perfect. The battery door is staying on perfect because it's got this new little thing on it, so it's working great. Craig said, "Thank you so much for that donation, Craig." He said, "Be right back. Seagull's coming, knocking at my door." Seagull.
Oh yeah, Seagull. Craig's talking shit about Steven Seagal on Facebook, and he's gonna find out the hard way what happens.
Mark just starting a 420 show to get free shit. Yes.
Yes.
Why not? Who doesn't like free shit?
It's not because I don't have any vape shit to review. It couldn't be that. No. Actually, I do have. Hold on.
Vape Batcher said, "Mark, I'm proud of you for marrying a sexual intellect."
What the fuck is a sexual intellect?
I don't know what that means. Angela loves her top sides. It's not the top side, it's the squonk. And I know I got another squonk that somebody had sent me, but the squonk isn't like...
Place your bets, folks. Place your bets. What happens on this when you vape it?
It shocks you? You get electrocuted? Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Is that a little rocket ship?
Yeah. Is that what it really does?
It's a rocket ship. It's got your puff counter, your juice percentage.
Oh, when you were showing it on the camera, it like bounces.
Oh, that's the
Oh, that tastes kind of good. Oh, that's a cute little rocket ship. That's good. Strawberry banana, that's nice.
That is actually pretty good.
It's really nice.
Too bad I don't do Nick salt. Is it a banana?
Yeah, it's a strawberry banana.
No, what's the little thing in the middle?
It's a rocket ship. He said banana. That's a banana.
I didn't say it was a
Happy
banana.
Hippie said a banana.
That's a rocket ship. That ain't no goddamn banana. What's wrong with you?
So what's with the rocket ship?
I don't know. Maybe it's called. I don't know.
What is it called?
The Pulse, or I don't know what the fuck it's called.
It's called Geek Bar Pulse strawberry banana, and it has a little planet on the side.
Well, there you go. There's the rocket ship. Nick salts hit like crack. Do they? I always wanted to taste crack.
But the flavor is good on that. That's a pretty good flavor.
It is. Geek Bar, usually Geek Vape. They usually have pretty decent juice. The Disposable King Model 2. I've seen those little disposable Boro tanks that I think Ray posted. Are those actually for sale yet? Has someone even gotten one of those to see what they're like about? Or
Jason said, but he's too good for the Pulse AIO.
Of course. Man, fuck the goddamn Pulse. Tony B never sent me a fucking thing. Fuck him and fuck the Pulse. How's that? That's why I've never reviewed a Pulse, because that cocksucker has never sent me anything. So there you go.
Who's Tony B?
Man.
I know who that is.
It rubs me the wrong way when other reviewers come out with shit and they don't send you their product, but you send them your product. That just rubs me the wrong way. And therefore, I usually don't say anything, but
Tony B is a little.
He's just shut up. But go ahead.
I'll shut up.
Read a question. Do something nice.
Sivan.
No one likes me, Ed. What the hell?
Good angel, thanks. You good. Sivan says, hey Fagans, happy Friday. Hope you guys are well. Been a while since I made a comment. Have you guys watched the Big Vape document on Netflix? Have a great weekend. Yes.
We got one more episode.
Earlier.
One more episode.
Well, I didn't watch the third episode.
Well, I didn't. We watched it.
Did you watch the
No.
third one? Oh, so we stopped at 2.
Oh, I thought we were on the third. No, we were on the third, in the middle of the third one.
No, we're in the middle of the second one.
No, we were in the middle of the third one.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. Or we're at the end of the second one.
Selling what for $10? $10 for 2 of them. What's for? Oh, you mean the disposable burrow tanks? If that's the case, I'm gonna buy one. I want to try them. I want to try them.
Joe Pickett is a good
Burrow
show.
bars.
What's Joe Pickett?
So I'm getting my information from people in chat. So has Elf Bar? Are those the ones that came out with those things? Since they're called burrow bars, or is that just no? You guys know more than I do. That says a lot.
Adrian says, my question is for Master Coil Builder.
Wait a minute, is that Black Adrian?
Oh, maybe Adrian Mull? No.
Click on his face. That can't be Black Adrian, is it?
No, he's Mexican-ish.
What happened to Black Adrian?
No, is he black? He might be black.
Keep scrolling.
Look, he's black.
No, I don't think it. Keep scrolling through his pictures. That's not Adrian, is it? No, that's not Adrian.
No, it's not our Adrian, no. But this Adrian is...
We have Adrians of all colors, folks. That's not racist. It's truth. Like, is it Black Adrian? Adrian's black.
That's a different Adrian. This is a different Adrian. Adrian Mull. My question is for Master Coil Builder. I was wondering if he could do a live showing us how to make a SFC coil.
SFC, single fat coil. What the fuck is an SFC coil? Single fuse Clapton. Would it be what it is? Single fuse Clapton? Maybe? Or something fuse Clapton. I'll direct you to somebody who knows what they're doing. Robert Skrelly. He knows how to build coils.
Slightly fried chicken.
Look him up. Slightly fried chicken. What does that mean?
SFC.
Oh, there we go.
You know what's hilarious? Okay, so I don't know if I told you or not. So my mom has a new boyfriend, y'all.
They know that.
Okay,
so
story. It's Bob. And okay, so you guys know. So it's Bob, who's the same as who I consider my stepdad, Bob.
I think you
who
might have
had-
told the story already, but go ahead.
No, I didn't.
All right.
Okay, so the new Bob is Jewish.
Easy.
So
Go easy.
when me and my brother are talking about our mom and we're talking about the new boyfriend, my brother calls him Jew Bob. So the other day I was behind a car and their license plate said JUBOB. So I sent it to my brother. So I saw a license plate that said Jew
I don't see that
Bob.
wrong. I mean, if he's,
And I was like, oh my God, could it be him?
if he's Jewish and you know two Bobs, then it's the best way to kind of tell the difference between the two.
Yeah. So, but it was just funny because I don't know what it meant, but it was JUBOB and then like a number.
I'm
And I
assuming
was
it
like,
meant
oh my
Jew
God,
Bob.
it's Jew Bob. Yeah.
I've been vaping on the X-Ross 3 Mini for the last month. My mods are collecting dust. I'm a trader. No, Base, you're not a trader. You are what they call a lazy vapor. I'm the same way because yesterday I actually had to re-wick this thing finally. And I was debating, like, you know what?
She bobs on his cod.
Should I just pull a pod system out or should I re-wick this thing? And I actually re-wicked it. I had to think about that. I'm like, because the cotton literally fell apart inside the coil. You know, when it gets like old.
I've had that done
Yeah.
to my mods before too, where I pulled the side out and it's like been disconnected for a while.
But you are a trader, Base, just so you know. I consider you a trader since day one. Been on the Vaporizer. I'm telling you, people are just, I don't know.
Hi, ST. How are you? I miss you. I heart you.
We know what ST's do. He's watching the live. I can't believe they're streaming. Well, I guess I can't say I can't believe it, but they're streaming
Islam
like
thing, the Israel thing.
yeah.
Well, it looks exactly like, I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but right after 9/11 when they started bombing,
The shock
what
and
was
awe
it,
thing.
Afghanistan, I think is when where they first bombed and they had it like
Easy with the bees.
the
You're dropping
screen,
too many bees.
The screen was just like
Lit
them
up.
showing you like an area and you could just see like.
You know what's worse though is that the person that's doing the stream has like donation. He's doing it for donations. But donations to him, which is I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Kind of feels a little sour, in my mouth. They'd be like doing like a.
Well, good thing we don't live in the trailer park in Bridgeview anymore.
Oh yeah. I would comment on that, but I didn't pay attention in high school. I didn't pay attention to history class. I don't have a fucking clue what the war is about. I've watched YouTube has shoved this goddamn shit down my throat all day long. Everywhere I click on YouTube, I can't get away from it. They just keep giving it to me. I must have watched 8 hours of video and I still don't understand. I guess it's one of those things you have to know kind of a little bit about history to understand what's going on. I don't understand it. There are a few things that are being said that may not be true, which I don't know, but yeah. Pay attention in school, kids, because when shit like this pops up, you don't have a fucking clue what's happening. You'll feel like a dummy. You'll be like, why are they fighting? Walk away from YouTube? How dare you? 3D? I don't watch TV. YouTube's my TV. Shoo-ba-da-bop-beep-boo-boo. What's up, Georgia boy? Did you see the new Bigfoot video? What? The new Bigfoot? Are we talking like Mike Vape's Bigfoot? Or Bigfoot the truck? There's a lot of Bigfoots. Mark thinks Israel is in Africa. I can sort out that much. I'm getting this is more of like a religious type of thing. If I'm understanding it correctly, I don't know. I'm not going to attempt to try to understand it because I know I have to go back and learn some stuff. I don't feel like learning anymore. But
You what?
what is the one thing I have caught on to in the past couple hours is that what they're saying that has happened. Just gotta be careful with the words we use. What they have said has happened to kids apparently hasn't happened. and it's just like fake news being spread out by I don't know, but you don't know.
That's why they bombed Israel?
Please don't use the B word. Just say B.
That's why they hit Israel?
There you go. No, it's more than that.
Oh.
No, it's way more than that. But I don't know. It's like I said, you got to know what's going on to know what's going on. So, Bachelor, yeah, okay, that's my understanding. But now, the videos I'm starting to watch, apparently there's no proof that there were any kids that were butchered. Like, there is zero evidence. That's what some places are saying.
So, but who butchered them? Israel or
the Gaza people? I think.
Gaza.
I don't. It's
because something happened at like a concert or a festival or something.
Yeah, but
where Gaza hit.
I don't. You know what?
Something
I don't know.
going on in Israel. That's what started. Well, that's what made this situation.
Yeah, this is. Like I said, you can't even don't even pretend to try to talk about it because we don't have a fucking clue what's happening.
Yeah.
So don't be dummies like us. Pay attention to school, kids.
Yeah. Oh no, I wrote that one. Craig D says, "What is this question? Oh shit. Wait, I'm sorry. What is this upside down question mark? Oh, questions.
Who's asking this question?
Craig D.
Craig,
yeah.
He's probably typing in Polish.
I don't have a damn question. I'm all out of questions. Mark, take it away.
All that, and he didn't leave it. That son of a bitch.
And then Dylan said, respect the creator of King Test Tube. And then Craig said, creator of the cigarette more like. And then Dylan said, no, it's still creator of the King Test Tube. Craig said, okay, take it away, Dylan, which you spelt wrong. And then Dylan said LMAO.
I don't know who the AOC is, so I don't have the same beliefs as them. I don't even know who the fuck they are. And for 2, Craig is in Poland, so anything he says doesn't count. And 3, that was a waste of like 4 comments.
But it took time.
Mark, do OF please. Woo wee. We got OnlyFans.
Oh, OnlyFans. Thomas says, Angela, what is the best thing about Mark? And Mark, what is the best thing about Angela? Thomas from Denmark.
Thomas is trying to start a fight.
I
see what you're doing, Thomas.
Best thing about Mark is his deep down loving nature. Mm-hmm. His humor, and his oral and fucking skills.
Good save. Oh, I gotta say something good about you now. Your
and my oral skills better be in there too.
Your loving oral skills and your love for people.
I don't love people.
Exactly.
I don't have a whole lot of qualities.
We've done this like so many times. Like, what do you like, and what would you change, and what would you not like, and what do you change? Like, if I'm still here and she's still here, then obviously someone's doing something right, or someone just...
We're just both really pathetic.
We're too lazy to get the fuck out. One of the two. Yeah, we are making shit up, Jason. How'd you know that? There's literally nothing that we like about each other.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
We barely do this show without killing each other.
Robert, a.k.a. Happy Hippie, says, Mark, question is a safe space just someplace where men can change into women's clothes?
Clothes. They forgot to put the E in there, probably.
Like, what is a safe space for where... I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all.
Just read it how it's supposed to be read then.
Mark...
Who's asking this, first of all?
Happy Hippie.
Okay.
Mark, question, is a safe space just some place where men can change into women's clothes?
No, safe space, you could do other things like touch people. You could video record people changing. You could do drugs in safe spaces. And you can have gay encounters. Speaking of gay encounters, Angela has a question. Now, I know... Hold on before you ask it. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say...
I think I've asked this before, though.
I don't know if there's any homosexuals in here or maybe bisexuals in here that can answer this question. I don't think the straight guys can answer it, but if you can, by all means, go ahead. Because Angela asked me this question every single time we watched Dope Sick Love. Go ahead and ask.
In Dope Sick Love.
Just get to it.
The two men in this show, or this documentary.
One's a drug addict.
They're both drug addicts.
No, the other...
no, I'm talking about Sebastian
okay.
and what's his name.
All
so
right.
when they go out and they're being a hooker and they get a John, the John sucks their dick and then pays them to suck their dick.
She's confused about that.
But so why is it that when a woman is going to suck a John's dick, you get paid to suck his dick, and why aren't they why is it reversed? If I'm a hooker and I'm gonna go,
I think you made your point
and get money. Why is it that I gotta suck your dick for you to pay me? But if I was a dude, you'd be sucking my dick and paying me to suck my dick.
You made it sound confusing now. The question is, why are guys paying other guys to suck their dicks and not have their dick sucked by the guy?
Right.
I'm going to assume that these guys that are paying are not out of the closet homosexuals, therefore allowing them to keep it on the DL.
The one
the one
had
is
a boyfriend
right.
sitting in laying on the couch.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Okay, well, I gotta go and suck some dude's dick.
Because life isn't fair. That's a good answer, actually.
So you should pay me to eat my pussy then. If it ever comes to hard times where I gotta be a hooker, you're gonna pay me to eat my pussy. I'm not sucking no dick.
The one dude, not Sebastian, the other dude, he said it's called hustling homos. That's not what I call it. That's the term that he uses. He's a
hustler.
If you guys ever seen Dope Sick Love, it's an old '90s HBO documentary where they follow two drug addicted couples on the streets of New York, and they film everything. And it's like an old school documentary, so they show every fucking thing. And when this part comes up, she always I don't understand why he's paying to suck his dick.
So hookers, women, want their vaginas sucked and get paid. No, they don't. If you're a hooker and you're a woman, you get paid to suck your John's dick. But if you're a dude, you get paid to have your dick sucked. That's bullshit. If I'm going to be a hooker, you're going to pay me to eat my pussy.
So, Night Clover said that's what gay guys do. So maybe since gay guys suck dick, that's what they're paying for. They're paying to suck a dick. Where female hookers are blowing straight guys who want their dick sucked. So there's...
Well, I don't want to suck your dick. I want you to eat my pussy, so you're going to pay to do that.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to find many prostitutes that are going to want you to eat their pussy. I don't really think that happens. If anything, I think a hooker wants to get you out as fast as possible.
I hate to break it to you, Angela, you ain't getting a gay guy to do that. Well, yeah. Well, no, you're right. It just is crazy. Every time I watch this documentary, it's just I just don't understand.
I love it when it comes to the part. Oh, it's the
you got
best.
any coming in balls?
You got a beautiful dick. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You gotta.
And he's uncircumcised.
And he's like, you're not gonna buy drugs with this money, are you? No, of course not. He's not gonna buy drugs.
I'm going home.
Yeah, he just came over here. So you give him $30 so you could suck his dick so he can go out and buy some dinner. Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And then, I don't understand. I don't know. Why are you going to pay somebody to suck their dick? Especially the one guy, because he had his boyfriend sitting in the next room. You could just do it for free.
Well,
if you want to suck a dick, suck your boyfriend's dick for free. Why are you paying to suck some junkie's dirty-ass dick that hasn't been washed in days?
Well, I don't remember. Did he say anything about his dick? I remember Sebastian had a beautiful dick. But what about, what's his name?
No, he just said, we have a good time and whatever. But
if you guys haven't seen Dope Sick Love, you have to watch it. It's the best document. I love it. I watch it every fucking night when I go to bed.
That's what we fall asleep to. I don't know. I guess
I love it so much that I even tried to hunt down the people.
We own it.
On Facebook, and one's still alive.
We watch this so much that we own it. We have it in our Apple library. We own the documentary. I just don't like. And then I don't know. Like, okay, if you're gonna fuck somebody, fuck them. But you're gonna put your mouth on their privates. They're homeless. They're drug addicts. That shit hasn't been washed in a long time.
Yeah, but gay guys probably prefer to suck dicks rather than fucking. Maybe I don't know.
But how good? Like, how bad does that smell? Ugh.
Apparently not that bad. If he says you got a beautiful dick and he said he tasted good.
Oh.
He's like, you got a beautiful dick. You
And
taste good.
the one dude keeps his crack pipe in his butt cheeks. Like, ugh.
Look, if I got a compliment from anyone, whether male or female, saying that I had a beautiful dick and I tasted good, I'd marry that person, male or female.
You do have a beautiful dick.
Oh man, would you read another question? Jesus.
It's not that you don't taste bad. You taste good.
Some gay men like that, not all of them. There we go. I'm guessing they like the taste of shit. Well, no, I don't. You got to watch the documentary first, folks. Just watch it, and it's only a quick part. Like, it's not like you don't actually see him. Well, there's one scene where you see him blowing the guy.
He's like,
but it's a good documentary. It's really good. Like, I could see myself being friends with those people. They look like they're fun as hell to hang out with.
No, that's because your cousin was that person.
Well, yeah, but still, I don't know. I connect a lot with weirdos, with people that have issues. I don't like normal people, like people that are just
Mark
normal.
likes the sweater.
I love the sweaters.
Sweater girl. Sweater. Right. We have so many sweaters.
Read a question before you get a sweater across the face.
I got sweaters for days.
Ooh, why are you using Christ's name in vain there, Misfit Steve? He just said fucking Christ. Jesus. You're going to go to hell for sure. Moving on. Thank you, Jason.
Mick Beavers.
Good old Mick Beavers.
Says, number one, will he answer Dave's question? Who's Dave?
Dave is no longer with us. He had an
Dave
accident.
didn't ask a question, Mick, so there's no Dave above you anyway. I don't know if it was below you, but there's no Dave above
Dave's
you.
Dave's a ghost.
Is there any new members-only content? Thank you.
There was okay, so I did say that starting this week there's going to be new member content, but it's not going to be out till tomorrow, so you're going to have to wait. But yeah, there's going to be member-only videos. It's not anything exciting, so don't get your dicks hard. But it's going to be 1 or 2 videos a week. First one comes out tomorrow. So it should have been technically 2 this week, but it's only going to be 1, and then next week will be 2.
What's tomorrow's video going to be?
You're not a member. I can't tell you.
How do you know I'm not a member? Fuck you.
Because I wouldn't let you spend money on a goddamn YouTuber. What are you, nuts?
I pay the cost to be the boss in this bitch. I suck your dick. I should know what the member content is.
Join the membership. Thank you, Ed. This is all Ed's fault. Stop, motherfucker. Read the questions.
I read a question and you're not answering it.
What was the question?
I just read it. Will he answer Dave's question?
Dave is a ghost. So that's a no. Dave's not a real person, in case you guys didn't know.
John Hort, a.k.a. Johnny the Beard, and his lovely little wife, Justrina.
He had a migrant bus pull up to his place of employment.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't talk about it, but he just showed me a picture. I'm like,
Happy hippie, thank you so much for that donation. He says, Happy Friday.
I'm thinking they're going to fire everyone and just hire all the migrants.
So Johnny says, what up, Angela and Tater Tits? Question for Mark. Anything happening this coming Monday?
Nope, not a damn thing.
What is this Monday, guys? Don't answer it. Who knows what this Monday is? Angela Bachelor said he posted a question. Well, I haven't gotten to his question yet, Jason, so...
Thank you, Mr. Hippie. I'm not sure if Angela thanked you, but I'll thank you for that lovely donation. Happy Friday.
Did you? I did.
Oh, did
Angela,
you? Okay.
Did you ever think of getting Mark a membership at one of the gyms to get him pumped?
Here we go.
We've had many gym memberships.
There we go, Brian.
So
Thank you.
what is happening on Monday? What's Monday, guys? Ed Barkley got it.
I don't like gym memberships because...
It's not the same as it used to be.
They lock you in.
No, they don't. Not anymore. You could just fucking quit.
And they still got your card, and then they still charge it.
No, you just cancel it. It's all different. Mark's B-Day. So. Mark's B-Day. Tax deadline date. Nope, it's Mark's birthday.
Burp, burp, burp. Nothing to celebrate when you're in your 40s, that's for sure.
I'm going to make Mark his favorite dinner and make him a really good dessert, I think.
Happy birthday to you. Thank you. I wish if I was 18, holy shit.
51. Don't scare him, Dave.
I'm not that old, Dave. not pushing your age. I looked it up on Google. 47.
47?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
That's what Google told me.
Oh, you're so stupid.
You type into the birthday calculator. It tells you how old you are. Well, you will be deceased by Tuesday. Now, see, what would happen if I die Tuesday, Bachelor? Would you feel any kind of... You wouldn't feel bad at all, I don't think.
No, he wouldn't. He would probably send me a message talking about, since your husband's gone, you want to get,
You want to sell some of the mods?
You want to sell some of the mods, or you want to send me a titty pic?
Pistachio pudding is the shit. Ooh, I haven't had pistachio pudding in like fucking...
No, I was going to make him some, like a peanut butter pie. John DeJong says, no question, but I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you, John.
Gary and Alexis say, hi, Angela, Mark, and of course, Roger. Mark, did you say Monday night that you are dressing up as J.B. Pritzker, brother for Halloween?
I'm dressing up as his brother, you're right. Which is his sister.
Oh. Rod Chuck, thank you so much for that. Second time saying this. Dylan's new name is King Foreskin. Please read it this time.
Whoa. Did he make a donation last time? He didn't read it?
I didn't see a donation.
Oh, I think you might have missed it. Missed it,
Oh.
Chuck. Thank you, sir, for that.
I'm sorry, Chuck. I'm sorry.
Thanks for that second donation. Dylan's new name is King Foreskin. He will verify it. Wait a minute. I don't want to know how you know that. You know what? I'm stopping this conversation now.
Dylan,
We're not
do you
talking
have
about
foreskin or no?
We're not talking about Dylan not being... If Dylan ain't circumcised, then there's something wrong.
So make sure you guys all run chat Monday for happy birthdays for Mark.
Monday's going to be a vape show, too, so... Prepare to talk
Vape
about vaping.
actually, just because you send nudes don't mean it's mutual. I'm not sending you no nudes. You can send them all you want. They're going to go on the internet.
I know damn well Sharon calling me old. I know damn well.
Yeah, he's got a gray penis. Cheryl, to match your gray vagina. Right?
No,
it's gray.
It ain't gray yet.
It's gray. Let me see.
Babe, would you fucking read a question? What's for dinner? Hopefully fucking...
Pizza, maybe? Marcus wants pizza.
Yeah. Well, you got to pick them up so you can pick up pizza.
That's what I was thinking.
Refuse to have pizza delivered anymore.
Well,
Don't trust anyone.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if I got to pick them up, I might as well just pick up some.
Everything has been shifted over to fucking Grubhub and Uber Eats and shit.
It takes 4 hours to get it delivered.
And you got some random ass dude who God knows where he came from delivering your food. And it's like, yeah, it's been sitting in my car for 2 hours. I've been driving people around, sneezing on it, coughing on it.
Raw Chuck, thank you again so much for that. Please tell Bachelor to stop sending me nudes. Bachelor, you should stop sending people nudes in general.
Night Clover, thank you, sir, for that lovely donation. Mark, Walmart has popcorn ball. What? Thank you, Night Clover. Walmart has popcorn balls?
We walked past them last time we were at Walmart.
Why didn't you say anything?
You don't eat popcorn balls.
Because I haven't seen them in like 20 years.
You've never, since we've been together, eaten a popcorn ball.
Because they can't be found anywhere. Because they stopped making them because people were shoving fucking needles in them.
Who was shoving, what?
Back in the day.
No, nobody was shoving needles in popcorn balls.
The fuck they weren't.
They weren't.
Back
Nobody's
in the day,
gonna waste their needles and or drugs on your fucking dumbass kid.
There were no drugs. They were just needles.
There was not needles.
I remember when I was a kid. They took
that
those
you
fuckers
saw
off the market.
on the news, which is a bunch of bullshit.
Back then, the news is believable.
I don't.
Not nowadays, it ain't. But
I doubt it.
Back then, when I was a kid, it was all truth.
Popcorn balls. How do you get their legs open to check? Jason says, Mark says he loves them. Angela tells the truth.
Dude, who doesn't like... It's fucking popcorn smashed together, covered in like a glaze. How do you not like that? There's got to be something wrong with you. You don't like that.
Stuck in your, like...
Popcorn,
gum.
You got to get good popcorn ones. Not the ones that are like hard as a rock at the dollar store. You got to get the ones that are like fresh.
Yes, they were razor blades. There wasn't.
Yeah,
Bachelor,
was.
thank you so much for that. That was for educational purposes, Angela.
Thank you, Bachelor.
Well, you should go see a doctor, Bachelor, because you have an infection.
Kettle corn doesn't count. That's like a loose popcorn ball. Don't even come at me with kettle corn.
Fuck a popcorn ball.
I'd eat it before I'd fuck it.
Jacqueline says, happy Friday, bitches. What's one thing you would change if you could? What is one thing you could change if you could? In like life? I would like the prices of everything to go back to like it was in 1994. That would be great.
That would be nice.
She also says, anything me, I'd make it so that dogs could live much longer and that twats aren't allowed to own or harm them. That's a good one. I agree with that. Lost our beloved eldest girl last Sunday after a battle with kidney disease. We have been brokenhearted, so that would be my wish. Sorry I've not been commenting too much of late. It's been a rough ride. Love you too and love the beautiful Roger. So Jacqueline and your hubby, our hearts go out to you. We know how much it hurts to lose a dog. I mean, I'm still not over losing Haley.
And what's her name got hit by the car? We were like crying for a week.
Oh yeah, like I was in bed for a week. Like we sent Marcus off to his parents' house for the week because we didn't want him to see us like that. Like it was awful. Like losing a dog or any pet is almost just as hard as losing any family member, if not much, because you love them as much as your kids or whatever it is.
Actually, I think it might be harder to lose a dog than a family member because I've cried more over dogs than I have family members.
Yeah.
Because family members usually, I don't know.
Well, you know it's coming. Like, I mean,
yeah. It's weird.
You know, and most of the time and we're not talking about you lost your own child. That's not what we're talking about. But you lose an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, a friend, a parent. You don't live with them. You don't see them on a daily basis. You're not taking care of them. You don't give them the same love that you give your child. Like, I feel like pets, people do give their love to their pets that they do to their own children. So it's awful. Like I'm not over Haley. Like Roger is great. But every now and then it's just like that pain hits you. It's not gone.
I don't know. If something happened to Roger, for some reason I don't think I'd cry. I think I'm actually like, yeah, you know what? Things happen. Let's move on.
You know what? I think though that we were supposed to have Roger because I think if anybody else had him, they would have, especially when his hip thing happened, like he either would have gone to the pound or something bad would have happened to him. Like I think we were supposed to get Roger.
I tried to give him away, but everyone that showed up, they're like, oh, no,
nobody showed up. But I think we were supposed to have Roger because like we will love him until the end of days. We may not be able to afford what happens to him, but we will still take care of him and we'll still love him. Rod-Chuck, thank you so much for that. We still miss our 3 dogs from 5 years ago. Yeah, I mean,
that's, yeah.
Even the dog Francine, who got hit by the car, like we don't talk about her much. We only had her for a year, but that was traumatic. And she was a great little dog. She was hilarious. She had a
Haley
personality.
Was even more traumatic with the way that happened. So
yeah, so it's
like
awful.
watching your dog lay there and die on the couch when you can't do anything. It's like, oh, that's
yeah.
And then you got to carry the dog and hold the dog
while they're dying
all the way to the vet. That was some talk about some fucked up shit right there. That'll really fuck you up.
Happy Hippie said he's not over his goldfish, Abraham.
Oh, that's goldfish. Fish don't have feelings. You can fucking flush and kill them. They're like birds. Birds and fish don't even count.
Yeah, it's especially sucks. Like exactly, especially like.
And every time you lose a dog, you always say, "I'm never getting another one," and sure enough, you get another one. Eventually,
yeah, and I mean the only reason we got Roger so soon after Haley's passing was because of me, honestly, because Mark didn't want me to go into the depression that I went into because of Francine. So we got another puppy to like, for me to love so that it would mask my pain for Haley, because I went into a horrible depression after Francine. Like I was literally, I'd go to work and I'd come home from work and I'd just lay in bed. It was bad. Like I slept with her blanket so I could smell her. Ooh, it was bad.
That's creepy.
You know, and so when Haley passed, he removed all her he was like, no, we're not doing this again. Like, if you need another puppy, then we'll get another puppy. Like, I don't want you to go through what you did before. It's awful. So Jacqueline and your hubby, like, I feel for you, and I'm so sorry that you lost your baby. It's awful. Paul Catton, aka Vaping Bachelor.
Oh, you got to say hi. We have a celebrity in chat, Mr. Green Green.
That's not really him, is it?
It is. It's got his check mark. I do have
Since when?
When did you start smoking weed, out of curiosity?
Since when has he started watching you?
Everyone watches. They just don't want to admit to it, because who would admit to watching this fucking show? I wouldn't
Because
admit
it's
to it.
me.
I would never admit to watching anything on this channel.
Hi,
Like, who?
Green.
Vaping Fagan? Who's that?
Hi.
Since 2017.
Grim, are you single? Are you looking for,
Can
help or wife?
Since you're, can you tell me what is a good vaporizer? Like, no affiliate links or anything, just...
Grim said since kind of 2017. Shut up. You have not. Are you serious?
So a lot of people just keep it on the DL sometimes. But
Anytime someone I know is live, I swing by. Okay, well, look at you. I don't always chat, but the dog chat got me. Aw.
yeah, dogs hit home. They hit hard. Cats, I don't know. I've never really...
I mean, so, like, cats are different because I think it's because cats live so long that it's not as, like, painful as a dog. I think it's because their personalities are so different. We're, like, I don't know. But, like, when we lost my cat after, like, 15 years, it was awful, but I never felt that way. Like, I don't remember feeling as hurt and upset at losing Kerouac as I did about Haley and Francine. Like, that was just, like, it took a piece of my heart away.
I'm waiting for a recommendation. He hasn't given me one. I don't think he knows what a good
Wait,
vaporizer.
you missed a...
Oh, thank you to the lovely and beautiful Average Adam Actually is Awesome for being a member for 30 months.
Haven't seen you for a while, Average Adam.
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to you, sir. You're looking pretty toasty, too, in that photo. Look at him. It looks like... Damn, got his glasses on, got his beard all trimmed up.
Grim, I met you one time, and it was when you and your wife at the time had first come out with your line, and we got all kinds of free samples. I forgot what
It was
what Vape Expo it was.
It was Vape Bash.
Vape
Probably
Bash,
one of the Vape
yeah.
Bashes.
Long time ago I met you. They are pricey, but the Volcano is the best vaporizer ever made by humans, bro.
Yeah, but you got to use the bag and all the other shit on top, right? Like that, there seems like a... What about the Mighty Plus? Is that any good, or is that just,
Vape Bash was always rad.
Yeah,
I
Vape
think
Bash.
it was like the first Vape Bash that they had, and we went there with our friends, and it was when like all these companies were giving out all these samples, and they were like itty bitty little samples. You could just grab like a handful.
Yeah, that was...
And you and I don't know
days.
if you guys weren't married at the time, but your girlfriend at the time or whatever had just come out with your juice line or something.
Yeah, that was the very early.
That's when I
days.
first met you, Groom Green. So there you go. I hope
Shoot-a-bop-beep next week. Stores and Bickle announces. Oh, do they announce a new one, Bart White? I didn't know that. Well, thank you for telling me that, because you save me money. I'm not going to buy one until I see what they're announcing. That's the one that every time I search for a dryer vaporizer, that one pops up every fucking where. Like, everyone talks about, like, that's the one. That's the one. And even though it doesn't look like anything exciting.
The Volcano is really hassle-free, honestly. Anything that you put weed inside
will need to be
cleaned. I've never used the Mighty, but I've used ones like that, and they always get hella gross. Everything with weed gets hella gross. Even my hitter box gets hella gross. Robert, thank you so much for that. Remember, for 41 months. Look at you, Robert. Time for joke of the day.
This is not Wednesday's show. This is a Friday show, Robert.
Do you have a joke, Robert?
We don't have jokes. We don't have a joke of the day segment or person. And my jokes are usually too racist or offensive to say, live on YouTube.
All right, next question is from... Oh, I didn't read Vape Bachelor's. Okay. Vape Bachelor has a long one.
Oh, Jesus.
Otis, will you be corn fused from the sauce tonight? Who's Otis?
I'm assuming you're Otis.
Oh, okay. Since you won't know the reference, Otis was Otis was the town drunk from the Andy Griffith Show.
Mm-hmm.
More background: the town Mayberry was based on Andy Griffith's hometown, Mount Airy, North Carolina. It is a proven fact you can't read, so probably didn't make it this far. If so, and you need more information, have Mark Google it for you and read the information out loud. First of all, Vaping Bachelor. Fuck you.
Oh my god, that was painful reading that. That was really painful. That took like forever, it felt like. Would you just fucking read another question and stop abusing me?
No. Let me see your pee-pee.
Read another question. I hate this show. I hate this channel.
Well, fuck you. Why do you hate this show?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get this channel fucking taken down, and one day won't take it down. I gotta start streaming naked in order for them to take shit down.
You get a real celebrity, and we got a real celebrity in chat. Who?
That's not the real Grim, by the way. That's the
right.
That's the Polish Grim.
Vape Bachelor's not a real celebrity. First of all, we need to lighten that up a little bit. Don't give him a big head. John says, "Good evening, Mark, Angela, and Roger. No question, but let's see Roger."
No, let's not see Roger.
I can go get him. He's sleeping, but I'll go get him.
Oh, Jesus
Move over.
Christ. Why do you gotta wake the dog up?
Because everybody wants to see him, and he's cute. Look at. Why don't you fix the rug?
The rug's fixed. You gotta learn how to
It's
walk. That ain't my problem.
It is your problem.
I don't
Scoot
walk.
back over so I can come sit down. Come here, buddy. They want to see you. They want to say hi.
I'm gonna go fire my volcano and hang with my dogs. Hope you're doing good, Fagans. Well, thank you, Grim, for stopping by. Did I always see that fucking volcano thing?
Scoot over.
And it looks terrifying because it fills up a gigantic bag full of vapor, and I'm thinking, wow, are you supposed to inhale that whole fucking bag? Because that thing looks terrifying.
There we go.
I'm like a
There's the
child when it
baby.
comes to partaking these days.
There's the baby.
All right, show the dog and get rid of
There's
him.
the baby. He's tired.
He's the new spokesperson for Juul.
There's the baby.
All right, we've seen the baby. Pass the baby off.
Let's read the next question.
Oh, no, don't leave him by the desk. You hit it, and you can save some for later. You like tie the bag up and put it in the fridge. I think they have another like volcano that's like a smaller one that you could attach a. I don't know, but I think you could attach a tube to it and then feed it into your bong, which would be really nice. But I don't know. I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna be smoking it anymore. I know that because it's just. When I get the vaporizer tomorrow, I'm really looking forward to that. Because I really don't like smoking it. Fucks with my lungs too much.
Michael Robbins says, hello. Chris Maddie says, Mark, if you become mayor of Chicago, what would be the first 3 things you would do to bring about positive change to the city? And then he says, same question for you, Angela. Also, if you could have one thing that you pay for every day for free for the rest of your life, what would that be? What's going on?
All right, get rid of him. Read the question. I'm not paying attention.
It.
Something about getting something for free.
If you were the mayor of Chicago, what would be 3 things you would change?
I would
scoot over so I can
get rid of the migrants. I would make Jesus. Okay, so there's 2 ways I can go. I can go at this I can answer this like an adult, and I could say things like I would stop the migrants, I would lower property taxes, and I would something else. I don't even know what. But then there's another part of me that would say things like, well, I don't know. I don't even have the I don't know. What would I do?
If I was mayor of Chicago, I think any of our service members I would hire as policemen to add more police to the force. I would also try to open up more
Don't say dispensaries, please.
No.
We got enough.
More like
whorehouses?
community things for the kids in the black communities.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Because that's where all the violence is coming from.
There we go.
And where all the gun violence is at. And where all the, like, bystanders who are getting shot get shot at.
Man, you're dropping every goddamn word, are you? YouTube's going to light this shit up.
I said bystanders.
You said the word shot. You can't say things like shot and...
So I would try to do something with that.
Wow, you sound like an adult. What's wrong with you?
And then I would also I think the two things would be probably pretty much expensive, but I would definitely try to get our local veterans hired for police force because I think they would be perfect to be police officers.
And I would make all strip clubs you could touch. None of this just look, you can't touch shit. No. If I'm going in there and I'm paying, I'm touching. Not necessarily fucking or anything like that.
And then if you could have anything that you pay for every single day for free, what would it be?
But if you're tipping...
Gas.
What? If there's anything...
Don't pay for something you get every single day for free, what would it be? I don't get gas every day.
Food.
Alcohol?
Because I'm fat. If I can get free food every day, I'd be even more overweight.
Make the whole city smell like skunk. It already does.
It already does. Yeah, we're already there. And I swear, not to keep talking about weed, but I mean, I swear to God, this weed at dispensaries does not get me high, which is weird because I don't even smoke weed. I just started maybe a month ago.
I get high off of it.
I don't get high off of it.
Maybe you just don't know you're getting high because it's not the high you're used to.
Maybe, but I'm confused by that. I thought this shit was supposed to be medical grade level, at least for the price it should be. A little disappointed.
It makes your pee-pee hard, so maybe it's working.
I think, first of all, I don't have a problem with my penis getting hard whether I'm smoking weed or not. Let's make very clear about that.
No.
The weed makes everything a bit more, it makes the sensation a lot, better. Let's put it that way. Weed enhances that. That's all it does. This is a weed channel. Thank you, VaporX.
Can y'all grow your own?
I don't.
Can we?
I don't think so.
Sure. Are you allowed to? I don't know.
We wouldn't know the first thing about growing weed.
No, but can you? Yes, we could. We could.
I'm too impatient to grow weed. You got to sit there and wait and fucking put the lights on it.
It goes in a pipe, not in your butt. Go back and read Nick's last comment to you.
I heard that.
Go back and read. Where's the remote?
I'm going to. I heard that if you plug it, take the bud rather than smoke it and just stick it in your butt, you'll get a lot higher. So that's what I've been doing lately. I just been dumping all the fucking. I've been grinding it up.
Sean.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Did I not? Because you were talking.
Gotta get my freebie out of the way. Love you, Fagans. Have a great weekend. We love you too, Sean Heath.
That's Scene, by the way, not Sean. Thank you.
Where's Nick? Nick. Who's
there.
Nick? Where?
Right, you just. Hon, he's the only guy in chat with a check mark next to his name.
Oh, Grim Green. I didn't know that his name was Nick.
Please don't talk. It's better that way.
I didn't know what his real name was.
Volcano is kind of for a big sesh.
No,
BMI from the Vape Days, Beast Mode.
BMI
they make
from
a new
Vape...
one that's kind of sick.
No, look. You remember BMI from Vape Days, Beast Mode? They make a new one that is kind of sick and probably more your speed.
I'm definitely got to look that up.
I didn't know his name was Nick.
I seen the. I went on the Evolve website because I was actually debating on getting the one that they made, but that one's not for flower. That's for, I guess, whatever the other shit's called.
My bad.
Well, everyone knows that you're slightly retarded, so.
Yeah. Half the time, I don't even know ST's name is Scott. To me, he's just ST.
I don't even know ST's name. This is the first time I ever heard his name.
The only reason I know Mike's name is because it's fucking Mike Vape.
You know what's funny? Lucky. I don't even know Hippie's name. I have no fucking clue what his name is.
That's Robert.
Is it Robert?
Robert
Petermeyer. Okay,
Peter
you're
Meyer.
right. That
yeah.
is his name. I call everybody by their YouTube name.
Right. You're lucky, Vaping Bachelor, that I fucking know your name is Paul Catton. Catan.
Do you have anything to read? Instead of just hanging out on Facebook?
ST's name is Scott. Didn't know that.
Exactly. There's a lot of people on YouTube, especially with their names, you would think that's their name.
Clearly nobody knows what Rip Tripper's name is, so...
His name, I think, is out there, but I don't believe Hippie where he said his name was in the credits. I can't believe that.
The Greens named their child Grim. That's a cute name, though. I would name my child Grim.
Meow, not exactly.
Angel Gomez, looking buff as all hell, says, no question, but Mark was right. One day of not working out, and I gained all my weight back.
Yep, I knew it. Look how overweight he is now. Dude, he's
That's an old photo.
He's on the edge of death right there. He's not going to make it, probably. He went back to eating candy bars. I knew it.
What is this?
That's very ladylike of you to let out gas.
It was through my mouth, so it's not bad. Oh, and then Angel Gomez also says, just kidding. I want a damn gym pick, Mark. Ooh, look at this. Looking good, Angel.
Oh, good.
Woohoo! Look at that. Ladies, eat your heart out.
He looks like he's out of fucking Southern California with the, whatever the gangs out there are called.
Look at that. Eat your heart out. Look at them shoulder muscles right there. Those neck muscles.
He's getting
Woo-hoo.
fat. He's overweight. Look at him. He's obviously overweight.
Nice. Your wife's got to be happy. With working out, does your pee-pee work out too? Is that what makes your wife more happy? Because
his wife's gonna cut your fucking.
I'm just asking.
Labia off. You keep running your mouth.
I'm not trying to fuck him. I'm just saying, like, does he make her happy with the, like, do you do, like, pee-pee exercise?
I don't know, man. Let the guy fucking have sex in his goddamn own bedroom. Not everybody's so open like you are.
Women can do Kegels to make their stuff tighter. Is there, like, an exercise that men can do to, like, make their stuff, like, firmer? Can you do, like,
what?
Kegel, like, the male version of a Kegel to make your stuff, like...
How did you make...
Firmer?
How can you make a dick more firmer than it already is when it gets an erection? Mm-hmm. It's impossible. And if it...
What if it's not like a hard...
I don't have that problem, so don't make it sound like I have that problem.
No, you don't. I'm saying, but I'm like, like
someone like Jason or Bachelor who only gets like chubbies. They can
right.
Can
okay,
get full
like
erections.
a chubby. Yeah, like okay, yeah.
That's a blood flow problem. Jason, I think, is diabetic, and I think Bachelor's drinks too much. That's why he can't get a hard on.
And then the last question
Cock curls. Actually, that's a thing. I don't know what I was reading. This is a long time ago.
I'm just saying, women can do Kegels. What can guys do?
But they sell weights, or you can use a roll of quarters or nickels or dimes. And I guess when you're younger, if you wrap a string around the head of your penis with some weights and do that maybe 6 hours out of the day, when you get older, you will be very thankful for that. You can actually, I don't know if it's called cock curling or not, and you can lift the weights with your penis, but you got to do it in your younger years so the shit can actually stretch out and grow. If you do it when you're in your 40s, you'll probably get a blood clot and die. But if you're all the youngsters out there that are watching right now, if you want to be well hung when you're older, get yourself a roll of quarters and tie it around the head and just let it hang. Let it yank on it.
Stretch exercises, Angela. A string would cut off circulation.
Yeah, little dumbbells for your cock. They're like little weights. They have them.
Kyle Rogers says, how was the new Exorcist? We have not seen it.
I thought we did see it.
No, it's in theaters.
Oh, that one. There was another Exorcist that people were talking about.
What Exorcist?
I don't know. They're all the same to me.
No, the one that just came out we haven't seen yet.
And Mark is totally... Whoa! Rifleman, I am not totally... You better Google that shit. It is 100% real. It's a real thing. They sell cock weights.
That was on HBO's Real Sex.
Was it on there? Because I read it on the internet, I don't know how long ago, but it's a real thing.
Angel, thank you so much for that Fagin fuckboy free comment. The weight loss does help make more of it available for use.
That is true. Well, because your pelvic fat kind of shrinks down, and then
your little fupa?
Your little fupa, and then your dick kind of like, oh shit, we got daylight, and then like back in the old days when guys don't have fupas.
Men have Kegel muscles too, but is that for your butthole though?
There's only one person here that would know that, and that'd be Jason.
Do you know how to do a Kegel exercise?
I always shit my pants when I do it.
No, you shouldn't shit your pants when you're doing. What's a Kegel?
Tighten up your vagina.
How? Well, okay, but what does that mean? Like, how do you do that?
You like flex if it's the same as doing your butthole.
So a Kegel exercise to like.
I'm doing it right now.
You don't have to move. I'm doing Kegel exercises right now, and you can't see me move.
Well,
it's like think about if you're peeing.
I've got hemorrhoids, so they push me off the chair.
No, but think about like you're peeing and you try to stop your pee.
Oh, that ain't safe. Mm-mm.
And that's how you do a Kegel. Like you're trying to stop the pee stream, and that's how women do a Kegel, because then it tightens up everything down there.
And that's probably why women are probably in diapers more than men are to older age.
Women are in diapers more than men because we have babies through our vaginas.
No.
But I've never had a baby through my vagina.
If you're
so I don't
stopping yourself
have-
from peeing, then that's...
But no, it's not stopping yourself from peeing, but like that like motion of like trying to stop your pee is how you do the Keegle. So it's like a tightening kind of thing.
I don't think guys need to do Kegels unless...
It's a pelvic floor exercise that men can do as well.
Unless...
It's like a...
I can't be fat and have like no pelvic fat. Like that's a part of being fat. You got to have a fupa.
Some call it a tool shed, but Mark has a mansion.
Someone get Hippie out of here. He's violating the terms of my chat agreement.
Tightening your pelvic floor. Yeah, I mean, any woman knows what this entails, but I don't think men really understand what it is. But y'all can tighten up your buttholes too. Raw Chuck, thank you so much for that. Most men can't survive stopping midstream.
You're damn right. He's damn right. You'll blow something inside of you. You'll feel like a pain just shoot up. Oh, goddamn.
Sammy
That's why that
Russell,
one dude that used to, the one dude that used to come on the show all the time, he used to stop himself from coming. I thought that sounds fucking dangerous, but he swear he does it all the time. I'm like, dude, how do you do that and not kill yourself?
So like you're about to like
You're about to shoot your load and you just
pull
choke.
out? Or...
No,
Oh.
Pulling out is not going to stop you from shooting your load.
Oh, no?
You just
Well, okay.
squeeze it and you
Let me
choke
ask
the
a
hell
question
out of
then.
it to where it can't even flow through the tubes.
Okay, well, let me ask a question. If you're jerking off and you're about to come and you just stop, what would happen?
It depends if where you're at when
In
you
the
stop.
cum
If you're
part?
like on the last stroke, that fucker would just start coming out like like an overfilled
Oh,
something.
that's not how it is for women.
Yeah, no, for guys it's like
If you stop, it stops.
if you do it at the perfect time and you stop, you can actually do the whole come twice thing, which is like tricky to do, but some guys can, pull it off maybe once every 20 years. That's where you have like an orgasm and then you have an orgasm again, which is it's hard to do, but you can do it. I don't know why we're talking about this, but it's a vape show, folks. We're talking about vapes.
We're talking about vapes. Vapes from your pee.
Edging. There we go. It's called edging. Let's Google that because I want to know the true
Edging.
definition.
What's edging?
Is where you come, believe where you come right to the edge,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
but I don't know if that's like choking it and.
So, Grim Green, do you edge?
Man, he's he ain't listening to this shit. He's like, fuck that.
Well,
What is
now that I
edging?
know you watch on a, whenever the mood strikes you, I might start hitting you up. Sir, what is edging?
Edging sex, WebMD. No, we don't want WebMD. We want
Wait, go back up. Go back up. It says edging is the method of stretching out how long it takes to reach orgasm for one or both partners, though it's usually thought of as a technique for men to last longer. Anyone can benefit from edging. Partners learn to communicate and completely stop sexual stimulation before orgasm. They can explore other ways to touch one another, allowing the partner to cool down before continuing. This not only delays climax, but it can make orgasms more intense when they finally happen.
But what it doesn't tell you is that if you fuck up and you do it at the wrong time, you will fuck up your orgasm completely.
Truckin says, let's talk about how your cheap ass doesn't have the new iPhone or new Apple Watch Ultra V2.
Fuck that goddamn Apple Watch. I need a goddamn iPad.
He doesn't have an Apple Watch to boot. I have
You're
the
like-
last version.
No,
of
you're
the-
like on the first Apple Watch, I think.
No. That's what I had, but then you just bought me the newest one
Like,
last year or the year before.
that was like 5 years ago, I think.
No, it wasn't. It was just recently.
Doesn't it say on your thing, like...
No, this was just recently because
Oh.
my other Apple Watch I couldn't update it.
Anyways, if you're thinking about edging, don't fuck around with it, because if you build yourself up to this big orgasm and you do it at the wrong time, you're going to fuck it up. You're like, God damn it, I fucking lost it. And then that's going to be the end of it. But if you do it right, I don't even know why we're talking about this. Go, next subject,
So if you
please.
fuck it up and it doesn't come, then what happens?
No, if you fuck it
get
up-
the blue ball thing going on.
No, it's hard. It's not an enjoyable orgasm whatsoever if you fuck it up. That means if you stop at the wrong time, like usually if you're having sex with a girl, that's probably the worst time to do it is during sex, because when you're going in and out, and you're like, okay, I'm getting ready, get ready, and then like, all right, I'm gonna pull out, and that pull out is the last stroke you need, boom, to shoot your load. That's why it's hard to do it during sex. But if you do it during like blow jobs or jerking off, it's a lot easier.
Okay, well, now I learned something.
Yep.
So next time you say, "Can I come?" I'm gonna pull off and be like, "Nope."
Too much edging leads to blue ball. Yeah, if you fuck up and you get blue balls, and you're gonna be one sorry son of a bitch.
So I have a question about blue balls.
Oh man, come on.
No, it's for real. So let's say that you're with a girl or whatever, and you get blue balls, and I have done this to a guy before, where they got blue balls. I was a teenager, but
that sounds illegal. But go ahead.
But so like, say you got blue balls, and then whatever you come and get, you have your load bust. Does that get rid of the pain, or you have to do it a couple times to get rid of the pain?
Usually,
or is it normally like right away, as soon as you come, the blue ball pain issue like goes away?
Usually it goes away. Everyone's different though in that department. I don't fuck around with blue balls. Never ever. It's not something to play with.
Well, it only happened because, like, I wasn't on the pill and we didn't have any condoms and we couldn't have sex, but I was fucking with him, and
Just the fact you said you were a teenager is terrifying. Just please go. The FBI
okay,
are knocking at the door.
18-year-old teenager,
right,
like a late teenager, like I was 17, 18 years old, like my first like.
The pain goes away slowly after getting to climax. Yeah, everyone's different. Like you have the pain during the whole time. You have the pain after. Like everyone, I guess. Plus, it matters how bad the blue balls are too. That's another. But if someone's giving you blue balls, then you need to get rid of them. Get them out of the house. I don't care if it's your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Get them out because they're fucking with you, and they're trying.
I wasn't trying to.
They're trying to control you. Get them out. They're not worth your time. Get them out.
That was the first time I had anal sex.
Oh my God! Get to the next question, please. Jesus Christ.
That was the last question, so I gotta go to YouTube now.
It's quicker if it's swallowed. Hippie is speaking from experience.
She says she's a late bloomer. Are you asking me? I didn't have sex until I was 17.
10,000 joke of whatever you like. Oh, wait. Is he paying $10,000 for a joke?
No, it's 10.000, so $10. It's
That
not 10,000. It's not a comma. It's a period.
But it looks like a dot that should have been a comma because there's 3 zeros in it.
But it's a dot. So
Matt Swallow. Who the hell? You know what? I'm not even getting into this. Just read a question. Make a question up. I don't even care.
Hold on. Billy Lee Rice, hi, says Roger, she loves him.
Canadian Vapor, shut your mouth. How dare you?
Swallows. Mark is the best receiver. He is the best receiver because he receives all I have.
We were in the middle of reading. Thank you.
Naz Lisa says, nice show, Mark and Angela, as always. Thank you. Mike _T_206 says, I'm with you, Mark. Nillakilla is my favorite vanilla liquid, and it just gets better with time.
It does.
Venus was pretty fire too. Hope you both have an excellent night.
You as well.
This is Nillakilla that's in here. I've almost vaped the whole bottle, so I'm just trying to wait till my tank is empty so I can clean everything out and put the bones.
The good stuff. Yeah.
So, Grim Green, if you're still watching and you haven't tried...
Man, leave the man
Stevie
alone.
Marquez.
Jeez, he's trying to get high. I don't listen to you. Jesus. No wonder he doesn't watch his fucking channel. Keep calling his name.
Well, now that I know he's here, he fucked up. Not me. He fucked up.
Well, Rip's here, too. Say hi to Rip.
Hi, Rip.
Pretend he's here. You know he's not here, but pretend.
You sound kind of like a fart, but it's all right.
Leave him alone.
Anyways.
I think something happened with Nancy. We might have got her in trouble.
Who's Nancy? Oh, Nancy Little. I'm not going to have you speaking on topics like that anymore. Who's Nancy? It's a picture of a dude, so who's Nancy?
I don't know, but Nancy could be a wife that gives her husband blue balls, and there might be an argument going on between those two. I don't know.
Have I ever given you blue balls?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
I don't think so.
Are you gonna read or not read? Don't read chat because these people will throw you off.
Sorry.
Topic police or Tupac police? To me, it looks like Tupac.
Truckin says, "Too bad Mark's not famous like me. I had Grim on my show. Just saying."
But
yeah, but what were you doing to Grim?
You were
that made you get him on the show.
You were baiting people on your show. That's how you got people on your show. Let's be honest. You were baiting them, and they fell for the bait, and they went on, including myself. I was guilty as that also.
And that day, you were lucky that I didn't go flip the switch on our trailer and shut the whole power off to the house because I had like 30 people texting me like, "Stop the stream right now." And I'm like, I don't know how.
Man, would you fucking read YouTube comments or do something? Go to Grimm's videos and read his questions.
I'm trying to, bitch.
Stop looking at people in chat. They're going to throw you off.
Pussy, marijuana. I want to smoke weed every day, and I'm gonna.
Is that a song? It's a good song.
Okay. Brett Winnie says, "Topside shit equals classic. Great show, you two. Thank you." Venom.
Did we ever find out why we couldn't fill the bottle?
No. That was a weird...
We are pretty dumb.
Yeah, that was weird. Venom says, "Mark, be more attentive to your wife and make sure she has juice she likes, damn it." That's what I'm saying. Venom. I'm just saying.
Someone get Venom out of here.
I mean, to be honest, he did ask if I needed juice, and I said no.
Yeah, exactly.
But I didn't know. But he asked me while I was at work. So how do I know? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You always do. You're like, "I'm going to order juice. Do you need anything?" I was at work, and I was like, "No, I'm good." I had no clue what was in the cabinet because what I had in my, like, next to the couch was a little bottle that still had juice in it. So I was like, "No, I'm good." I had no idea that there was nothing in the fucking cabinet.
Son of a bitch. Look at a late night vape show dropping his... Look at these motherfuckers. Screw everyone. How's that? Screw everybody in chat. Everybody. Ain't nobody on my side anymore.
Nobody's been on your side for a long time.
Nope. Sure haven't.
Billy again says, "If you really want to vape your weed instead of burning it, you should check out Cupins, CEWPINS YouTube channel.
I've seen her comment.
He vapes his weed from bongs. He shows all the gadgets, etc. So many informative videos."
Yeah, I forgot who I watched. Like me, I always do a lot of research, but I finally figured out what I needed, how it works, da-da-da-da. So hopefully by tomorrow night, I'll be enjoying this new vaping only through a water piece.
So Yorgo said, "How come you don't come on to the stream? Are you set up for live?" And then Truckin said, "Because Mark's afraid to put me on his live or channel." No, because this specific show does not have any guests coming on it.
Can you read? And maybe get your elbow.
And I mean, I could say something, but it'd probably really upset me.
It's different than smoking. Be patient.
Jason says, "Ange, did you check how your orange kittens are coming along yet? I know Mark's excited about them." No, but my one friend has a kitty who's orange, and he's almost about to be ready to be adopted. Can we get him, please?
I'm going to be dead soon from all this anxiety. I don't have anxiety anymore, but every Friday at 7 o'clock, I get a lot of anxiety. And it's because of people in chat. And because of this person sitting next to me.
Get a kitty, please?
Get rid of the cat that's over there with the 4 legs, and we can get another cat.
No.
I can interview you for 2 hours if you like. There's nothing I could probably share that I haven't shared already for 2 hours. I don't think I have anything in me for 2 hours. I could barely pull off a 2 hour.
Even his other channel shows, but feel free to say, let loose, I'm not scared.
Yeah, but you can't.
But yeah, see, trucking, you and me have never had an interaction
Oh my
together.
God.
Except, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna start shit. I'm just saying, the one and only real interaction that you and me have ever had was when you and me went to go pick up Domino's Pizza in Alabama, and a lot of shit has happened since then. So.
Not to kind of get Truckin' on the subject here, but Truckin' is a completely different person off camera than he is on camera.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He's
I'm just saying. The only
totally different
interaction
person.
that me and Truckin' have really ever had together was when he came with me in Alabama to go pick up Domino's. That's the only interaction that we've ever had. Because after all that shit happened, you would not allow me to say anything or come on here because you know how I am. So I've been trying to keep everything kosher and copacetic.
Because you're a big mouth and I got to deal with all the fucking bullshit.
Exactly.
That's why.
Well, right, exactly. So
you come on, say 5 words, and then those 5 words I have to hear for like the next 2 months from people. Like, oh, Jesus. That's why I tell you to just shut up.
Don't ask me questions then. If you don't want to know what's happening, don't ask me questions. And then the last question from last week's show is from Rated R Lewis N. Never seen this name before ever. Says, sorry, I was working late tonight. Never seen this name before ever in my life.
Who?
Rated R Lewis N.
That's Lewis. Oh my God.
The Russell story.
How do you not? Oh my God. He's got the longest name in YouTube history.
I've never seen that name in any of our
comments. He's always in fucking chat.
Where? I've never seen that name
my God.
and or that comment. I've never seen it.
He has been around for a very long time. I just call him Lewis. I don't read out the entire name.
Okay, well, maybe that's why. I've never seen that name ever anywhere, ever. I've never seen that name ever.
Do you guys see what I go through now? Do you understand? Do you see why I'm like, I start smoking weed and I start doing this and try to do... I'm going to start drinking too because that might help. I don't know. I got to do something. Cigarettes will probably kill me, but I need something. I don't think I give Mark anxiety. Actually, no, surely you don't. The guy is in here 40 times. Oh, 40 times and 40. Uh-oh. Angel deleted a message by Truckin'.
I've never seen that name ever. I read it already. There isn't anything I'm ashamed of or hiding and will openly speak about anything. Oh, yeah. No, Truckin', I'm sure you will. And I'm the same way.
Two hard-headed people don't belong in a conversation together. That's the bottom line. Truckin's hard-headed, you're hard-headed, and you just don't put two people in the same room together like that.
Oh yeah, now,
that's just how it. Whether it's,
that conversation would last for like 86 hours.
Yeah, and it'd be completely pointless and just annoying and give you a fucking headache.
Yep. I think people would get a kick out of it, but yeah, it would be very. Don't fart.
I'm trying to push. I'm doing Keegle. What's up, Richard? Richard, a.k.a. Dick, is in the house. Speaking of, I can't say Dick. Just, what time's your son supposed to be picked up?
I said, like, 10 o'clock. It's only 8:39.
Yeah, but isn't today, other than Friday the 13th, it's,
Jihad
something where people are supposed to be going like crazy and shit?
Well, then order pizza. I'll go get the pizza, and I'll pick him up, and then I'll go get the pizza.
That's the plan.
I already told him he's not staying the night. He fucked that up for himself.
Can you please do a tutorial on how to stop a fart at will? That is... You don't want to mess with that, Omnitech. That'll kill you. Let it out. If you got to go into another room to do it, let it out in another room, but don't stop it. It's natural.
The person I work with doesn't let him out in another room. She just lets it out right there in the fucking office.
Leave her alone.
Please join us after the show for an after party.
I would say I'm joining you, but we got to be up at fucking... Oh, God. Tomorrow's going to be the worst day of my life. There's so much shit we got to do. Ugh.
And we got a babysitter, too.
And then on top of that, we don't even know what... I could already see it now. I'd bring the car in like, oh, God, this is not good. Your car's going to be...
It's all under warranty, so they can fix it for the fucking next 6 months if they want to.
Not... Everything's under warranty.
I will go live in a few. I like to talk. I wait till Mark is done. You could go live and talk about whatever you want to talk about, Truckin. Go ahead.
Bring the kid. No, he's not our kid. We can't bring the kid on live.
No, we're not. I'm not bringing my son on live.
It's a friend's kid.
Yeah, no.
Who's nominated us as a
yeah.
babysitter.
She's 2. What is she going to do for y'all? Nothing.
Anyways, I think we're done. I'm off. I got to vote. Stay safe. Enjoy babysitting. Great show. As always, laters all.
You got to vote.
King.
Vote for what?
He's voting. Let him vote.
Okay, well, bye, Grim Green. Nick, now that I know your name.
He was gone an hour ago.
He's still watching.
See, this is why people don't come and chat, because they don't want to be called out. They just want to be left alone.
He was in there.
I know.
Everybody else saw him. What do you mean?
He just wants to have a conversation with people. He doesn't want people to keep saying his
name. No,
name.
he started talking when we started talking about the dog, about Jacqueline's puppy dying. Or not puppy, but dog dying.
Yes, this was a vape show, by the way. Hopefully you guys learned a lot about vaping.
It's not a vape show. It's not. It's a
Monday
Friday
is going to be a vape show.
Fuck show, shit show.
Monday is going to be a vape show because Angela won't be here, so she won't be cutting me off every fucking 30 seconds.
But it's somebody's birthday.
Like she's doing again. And also because you guys are going to watch the goddamn vape documentary on Netflix this weekend, so that way when we talk about it on Monday, you guys will know what we're talking about. So don't come here Monday but like, I have no clue what he's talking about, because you guys got a homework assignment. Netflix. Don't say you got something to do, because you don't got nothing to do. You can watch 4 episodes that are an hour long, and that's that. It's easy. You could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. Just tell your wife you're doing homework.
Can I bite your titty?
A vapomentary, yes. Vapomentary it is.
Can I bite your titty?
No, Mark's going to be 55. Wait, what? Mark's going to be 55 my ass.
No. He's a few years.
Yes, you have homework. You motherfuckers better watch the goddamn documentary. As painful as it is.
Billy said I watched it all today. It pissed me off. We got to the end of the second episode and I was pissed the fuck off. I was sitting there like, what are they talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Mark was like, we should go to bed.
It kind of pissed me off too. That's why I kind of wanted to talk about it. But I didn't want to talk about it tonight because I know she's not really that vape heavy, so it'd just be like constant cutting off. So I figured I'd save it for a day.
Well, no, because I mean this is our show. It's not really a vape. I mean, we talk about vape stuff, but it's not a vape show. It started off to begin with, but I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that show, that documentary pissed me the fuck off.
I didn't do homework in school. How are you going to make me do some now? I'm going to take the picture that you posted of yourself on Facebook, and I'm going to find out the gym you work at, and I'm going to send that picture to the owner of the gym. I'm going to say, this guy is in the locker room trying to suck my dick.
You know what I would
Please call the cops. And that place will get raided, and they'll arrest you, Angel. So you better do your goddamn homework.
You know what I would love, like a study to be done, would be for anybody that never smoked cigarettes, but started vaping, like me, to get like an x-ray, a chest x-ray, chest CT, lung CT.
You smoked a lot of weed, though.
No, I didn't.
When you were young, you smoked a lot of weed.
Oh, okay. From 21 to 22.
No.
Like, I smoked. Yes.
Oh,
I didn't start smoking weed till I was like 20 years old. But for them to do a chest x-ray to see, like, what vaping has done to lungs.
I believe.
You know what I mean? Because they only do studies on people that have been smoking and then started vaping, or these dumbass fucking kids who started vaping like random ass shit. I'm not talking about those people.
There are studies out there. Have you looked at any of them? Probably not. No, right? So you don't know if they've done that or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Have they? No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They're only doing studies on kids that have been like, I was vaping.
No, but that's not even.
I was vaping.
See, this is why we're not having a vape show with you, because you're spreading false information. We can't do it with you. It's impossible. By the way, back in the 50s.
This is Angela's show, and Mark just hangs out.
I know. You know what? I think for now I'll have him be here. I look forward to Monday, not Friday. I'll watch it, but no clue what show you're talking about. It's called. Is it called Big Vape?
Big Vape, the rise and fall of Juul, something like that.
If you cut me off one more fucking time, I'm going to grab my knife
cutting you off.
and I'm going to fucking gouge out your Adam's apple.
Mark's a clout chaser. Angela gets more views.
Fucking clout chaser. I'll show you clout. One armpit smells good, the other one not so much.
This is the one that had all the issues, right?
The Raisin Fall of Juul. I think it's called Big Vape, and then said it should be on the Netflix. It just came out like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it just came, yeah.
And I didn't watch the 4th episode yet, but I'm hoping my face is somewhere in there, but I doubt it is. Because I mean,
what if Grim Green face isn't in there?
Shut your mouth.
But Rip Trippers is.
If Rip made it and I didn't, I'll be very disappointed.
Well, Rip's, you know.
Jason says end it. I'm trying to end it. I can't.
Dear Angela, we've removed your speech due to misinformation. If you think we made a mistake, please take a hike. Haha, just kidding.
Yeah, you guys think I fucking spew misinformation. Steve's he's on a warpath. Netflix can suck a dick. He's out here, man, you know
what? A lot of people...
Steve's pretty dark lately.
No, but a lot of people got rid of Netflix.
Why?
When they did the the toddlers and tiaras thing. Like, even my brother got rid of Netflix because he was like, this is fucking disgusting, blah, blah, blah. Like, a lot of people got rid of Netflix because of that tiara, the toddlers and tiaras, whatever it was.
Just don't watch the fucking shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like... I'm not gonna watch this. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm gonna cancel it. Like pretty soon, there ain't gonna be shit. It's just gonna be me, like in a room staring at a wall because everything's so fucked up.
But you know what? After we were watching the couple episodes of the vape documentary or whatever, I really believe that we're gonna have a whole generation of people of
idiots,
of
lazy idiots,
adults or teens or whatever that don't want to get an actual job or career. Like, they don't want to be doctors or lawyers or engineers or whatever it is because they make more money doing these videos than they would having these important careers. So we're gonna have like this whole generation of people that aren't gonna get a job. So, like, we're not going to have doctors and lawyers and engineers and all these people because they can make more money and not pay to do anything because of these videos.
Jason's like, why the hell are they back? Because Angela's still talking.
All right, well, goodbye. I'll go get our son and go get pizza.
I'm going with, too. I'm fucking sitting here with this goddamn dog. I'll put him in a fucking microwave. I lost my Netflix when my neighbor died.
You can sit here and go and Zoom and hang out with your friends.
Who is Omnitech? I like him. I feel like he might be someone I don't like under a different name. He's got good jokes. Anyways, folks, Monday will be more normal, and we won't have a female next to us, so it won't be, you won't need Excedrin or aspirin.
See you guys on Friday.
Oh. Tomorrow, I'm not looking forward to it. Can we just go straight to Sunday?
Nobody's looking forward to tomorrow.
Hit the like, hit the dislike.
Just hit it.
Yeah, just hit it. Fuck it. Hit your screen. Omnitech is me. I'd never seen you before. I quit smoking. Wait.
I actually never seen you before I quit smoking. Stupid.
I can't read. He needs
to use... Clearly, I'm the one that can't read.
He needs to put more commas and shit in his sentences. I can't break that down without a comma. Actually, I'd never seen you before I quit smoking. Would it be it would be Omnitech is me.
New vapors do count because that will prove that if you had normal lungs because you weren't a smoker, that vaping didn't do anything to your lungs, as opposed to a smoker who stop smoking. No, he said. Wouldn't it be better to show old X-rays from smokers to current X-rays? New vapors don't count. But I'm saying if they want to prove that vaping is not as harmful as cigarettes, then you should take X-rays from people who are vaping that did not smoke to show what their lungs look like since they've been vaping, as opposed to a smoker who started vaping.
The only way,
first of all, be that big of a difference.
That won't probably work too well because everyone's different. And
but
some
the
people,
same thing is with cigarettes. Some people could smoke their whole entire life.
Yep, you're right.
And never get lung cancer. But like your mom, who started smoking when she was younger and quit.
The problem
30 years
with vaping and doing studies is that it's going to take a lot longer. Doing a study like just 1, 2, 3 times at some college is not going to prove anything about vaping. You're going to have to wait years and years and years.
That's the same thing they do for cigarettes.
Exactly, because people thought in the very beginning, cigarettes were healthy, and that's for how many years and years and years They thought cigarettes were okay.
Okay, I'm not
and then
saying that. I'm just
hundreds of years.
saying that they need to do studies on people that did not smoke but started vaping to show what their lungs have done since vaping, but they were never smokers.
They're not going to do studies for something that they don't make any money off of.
I understand that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
The vape industry does not give money like tobacco does. Therefore, they're not looking to do studies to prove it.
This is why I wait for my wife to sleep before I go online.
Ooh, this is why I wait. Exactly. That's not a bad idea on me, Tech. I'm going to start doing that. You're right. You know what? This show from now on is going to start streaming at 10 p.m. Fuck 7 p.m. I should be in bed by then.
So will you.
I will too, actually, because I'm an old man. And I feel 90. We need comparisons. I'm not saying that doing. See, this is a Monday thing. We're talking about this on Monday. I'm not blowing my load tonight. We're saving it for Monday. So everyone that is disagreeing in chat, save your disagreements for Monday because it'll make for a good show. Come Monday, if I see anyone talking about dicks or smoking crack, I'm out. That's it. I'm done. It is going to be strictly vape. We ain't going to talk about nothing on Monday but vaping.
Oh, hold on. We received a PayPal. I'm sorry.
Ah, there we go. We're back. I can't even get away from this if I wanted to. It better be a damn good donation. I'm talking at least $500. $600?
No.
Did they say anything?
I'm trying to get to. Why is this not like?
Is it Robert's donation that I read like 2 hours ago?
No, it's my PayPal. How do I?
Oh, it will be in the email, hun. Just open.
I don't get PayPal emails. Oh, I do.
My head really hurts. I think I do have a tumor.
From Charles O'Brien. Thank you so much. He said, "Too confusing, guys. LOL." Sorry. Okay.
Thank you for that lovely donation, Mr. That was Chuck, I believe, right?
Yeah.
The whole.
Not Chuck. It was Charles O'Brien, who is.
Can't do it. You guys need to change your names in chat. I can't do this with the. You got one name in chat.
It's not Chuck. It's the other Charles.
I thought there's only one Charles.
What?
I can't. Everything hurts.
What's his name? I can't.
I'm too old to remember everyone's name and screen name. My brain doesn't work like normal people. I only have so much room to hold shit, and once I hit that limit, that's it. I'm done. And now Angela's scrolling through the past 3 hours of chat to find Charles, when he's probably just commented at the very bottom.
He didn't. What's the one that always wants me to do nose clouds?
I don't know. He wants you to do them, not me, so I don't know. My head hurts. I'm done.
Don't worry about it. Relax. Hold on.
I'm going to start smoking crack, I think. It'll make this show a lot better. Like, who would not want to watch someone smoke crack live and then do a show? You have to be a fucking fool to not want to watch that.
What's his name?
Or smoke some fucking something. Just smoke anything. Smoke something and go live.
Dom Hall.
Dom Hall, thank you. If anyone knew that, it's Jason. Yeah, exactly. I know you told her, but she was scrolling up.
Well, I went back to it. Shut up. It's Dom Hall. That's the Charles.
That would require that Mark had a brain. Whoa!
Miss Cheesecake. Hi, Miss Cheesecake. Who is you?
That cheesecake sounds sour. Jesus. That was a pretty harsh. I'm actually offended by that, I think. I'm calling my, I don't know, my mayor? I don't know. Who do I call when I'm offended?
Where are we going to order pizza from?
Oh, man, I don't know.
I don't even care. Why don't you just get him an Uber home and we'll just
No, we are picking that motherfucker up. I'm tired of paying for Uber. I'm so cheap I have Uber and Lyft, and every time I order one, I have to go on both apps to see which one's cheaper. I'm tired of it. I am disgusted. If you want to stop smoking, try Chinese cigarettes. Felt like I'm smoking cow's dinner. I don't smoke anymore. I haven't smoked since I started, I don't even know.
Since our son was born.
Way before that. Was it 2010, right?
Our son was born in 208.
No, 208,
2008.
One of the two.
So you stopped smoking in 2008.
Miss Cheesecake saying hi after she tore me in half.
Hi.
She's going to say hi to you. Miss Cheesecake, that's hurtful. You're gonna say hi to her and then rip me in half. I
Bye
see
for
how it
the
is.
4th time. Nobody likes you anyway.
That's good because I'm barely holding on. Good night, folks. We'll see you Monday for a normal show with normal people. Well, I don't know about normal people, but
Nobody is normal.
there will be no dicks and no drug talk. Well, maybe just a little in the beginning, but Monday will be totally normal. And then we'll piss people off by spreading misinformation, and then we'll start rumors, and then that'll be the end of it. Good night. Have a good weekend. Get ready for your members only video tomorrow. It's gonna be spicy. That fucking ain't going up. Who the fuck are you?